morning. Welcome to a barking dog. Welcome to the. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Jamie, can you introduce us?
I am Jamie. I write optimistic urban fantasy, queer romance, and I feel like I've been at one of these sprints for months. It's only been a couple of weeks, but I've been sick and I've been at conferences and conventions, and it just feels like a million years. So I'm really happy to be here because I want to get some writing done, and it's been too long and I've missed it. Maybe not the barking dog quite as much, but
we've missed you, Jamie. It definitely feels different when we don't have your company. But April was just a mess.
It really was, right? It really was.
We lost 2 entire weekends. Well, no, we lost 1 weekend to Armageddon, and then I was out the following weekend. And then so many times, I'd sit down to schedule a stream, and immediately somebody would be like, "Hey, there's this thing that needs doing.
Right.
You're the one who needs to do it," or let's change our babysitting plans to the opposite day that we told you. And well, all of that is fine and good. It makes it really hard to schedule streams.
It does.
Yeah.
And I've had, I was meant to be free tomorrow, but I swapped a shift with the woman who runs the bookshop. So I'm at the bookshop tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of stuff like that happening. Plus getting, which never helps.
Yes. Now, this stream was not supposed to happen. I have been booked in for weeks to babysit this morning. And I was really, and then last night I text my sister to say, "Hey, what time am I showing up tomorrow?" And she's like, "Oh, we've double booked ourselves. You were free." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." Immediately panic scheduled the entire streams for all the Saturdays in the month of May. And I'm going to do the same for Sundays tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, the fact that we are both here is quite
a miracle.
Yes. So it doesn't sound. Oh, wait. Hi, I am Gillian St. Kevin, author of Empowering Queer Fantasy That Confounds Expectations. I'm also currently house sitting the best guard dog in the world. Now, Ned, most dogs, will guard you against robbers or strangers or mailmen, right?
Yeah.
Ned guards against loud noises, cars that go along the road, pedestrians on the opposite side of the road, and birds who land on the lawn, and the cat who he lives with and gets on very well with.
Right.
So basically, you're always going to be extremely safe with me.
So Pokey has started sleeping up here. It's very hard to see with the light blowing it up, but there's a little thing that she sleeps on up there. And last night, after we'd gone to bed, I was cuddling with Care Bear, and Pokey was doing her normal thing, which is that after we've gone to bed, she makes a lot of noise, meowing around and moving her toys into different places. It's just what she does. And then she obviously decided to settle down up here. And there was an unusual noise, which was, I think, her hitting the, banging against the window a little bit as she settled. And we were like, oh, that's a bit weird. And Care Bear immediately got up to investigate because he is my guard dog. And he was like, I'm going to see what that was. And I was like, oh my God. And then he didn't come back for 5 minutes. So I was like, I'll just check. And I went to see what he was doing. And he was just sitting right outside our bedroom door, sitting up, watching, fully on alert. And I'm like, buddy, it's just your sister. We're okay. You can come back to bed. And he was just like,
What a gorgeous cat. What a good boy.
He's so silly. and so good most of the time. But this morning after breakfast, he decided it was playtime and wouldn't stop meowing for it. And I was like, no, I would like to go back to sleep, please. So he's in my bad books this morning.
So yeah, have you? I imagine the answer is no or not very much. But have you managed to get any writing done with your like incredibly busy month?
I have. Last month was pretty hard to schedule time, but I did get some writing in on The End of the World and some edits on the Suburban Book of Dreams. I really want to get the Suburban Book of Dreams out for Wintergeddon, which means that's a tight deadline. So I am, how far through? 160 pages through, and it is, I think, 264. So I'm getting there.
Awesome.
But yeah, I've really had to make myself sit down and do writing, because otherwise I default to making soft toys.
Yep.
Which is really, really satisfying and fun, but it is also not getting books written.
Yes. You have reminded me, can you please send me a really good photo of one of your fergs with a knife?
One of the what?
Fergs with a knife. Fergs, frogs? No, they are fergs.
Fergs, frogs, same thing. Okay, I will. I don't think I've got one handy, but I can take a photo. Big one or little one?
My plan is to try and draw one for you. So just anything I can use as a model. Like, I think I can handle a ferg. I think a ferg and a knife are within my artistic capability.
Yes, absolutely. I can do that.
Awesome.
I wonder if I've got anything here.
Yeah,
so how's your writing been going?
Okay. My Has-Been Hotel fanfic is currently at 57,000 words, 14 chapters. It has got 3,065 hits. It is the most popular thing I have ever put on Archive of Our Own. It has overtaken the Robin Superboy fan fiction that got posted in like 2015 or something.
Incredible.
Yes.
Good. So you're doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through it. It has definitely reignited my joy for writing. Like, you don't need Julia Cameron and you don't need morning pages. You just need a fanfic.
I mean, yeah, sometimes.
But yeah, I have 97 comments, and admittedly, half of those are me replying to people.
Still, that's a lot of comments.
People are having fun with this, and it's so great to see. And I have just killed Valentino.
Yes.
I feel so sorry for Alistair. Like, it's his point of view, and he's got so many plans on how he's going to kill people, and it's going to be brilliant. And then people keep dying, and it's not him doing it, and it's so frustrating. But at least he gets to hide Valentino's body, so he's like, this is good. This is great.
We had a friend over last night who hadn't seen Has-Been Hotel, so we showed them the first 4 episodes. Five. Yep. We're like, well, here you go.
Something after episode 4. I don't know. I just find episode 4 is such a tough watch for me that you really need episode 5 to kind of pull yourself back together.
Yeah, no, we stopped at after episode 4. Yeah, it was getting late as well, which didn't help. But yes.
Let's see. So yeah, fanfic writing is going brilliantly. But unfortunately,
I'm doing my own form of fanfic, which is making plushies of Has-Been Hotel characters.
Oh yeah, the Husk plushie is incredible.
Yeah,
And you made a fat nuggets as well, didn't you?
I've got a couple of fat nuggetses and some cursed cat Alisters.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Yep.
Did I show you my Armageddon purchase? Yes, I think I did. I did not show the stream this. Stream, I have
Yeah, no, I'm very jealous. Kate got them too, and I'm like, gives them.
Ned has thoughts about Cursed Cat Alistair. Oh, that's funny. But the problem is, I love these so much, I can't put them anywhere.
See, this is why I've got a sticker book. I've left them all in the lounge, but the shiny pages, so it's reusable. So you stick them in, and they're not there forever unless you want them to be. But you can arrange them nicely, and then if you want to use them, you can, or you can leave them there, and it's the best thing.
Yeah.
We get them off artists. Who do we get them off? Not Pepper. Mochi Night. Mochi Night, who goes to Armageddon. Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
I'm just gonna spam the chat with my plushies. Yay. I'm gonna make some more huskers so I can have them at Wintergeddon, but they're quite complicated, so it's daunting.
Yeah. Somebody made a Lucifer in snake form plushie, and they made it so that there were like magnets inside so that you could give him an apple, and you could also add 6 wings to him.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Oh my god.
If you are watching the stream and wondering what we mean about putting pictures in the chat, I assume we are talking about we are talking about Discord, the Discord. Yeah. There is a link in the, oh my gosh, the Cursed Cat Alistair. Okay, focus. Discord, the photos on Discord, link to Discord in the notes for the stream. And yeah, I think we are caught up to date. On Saturdays, we kind of share our achievement for the week. My achievement was posting chapters 13 and 14 of this fic, and I got to 3,000 hits overnight. So yeah, that is my accomplishment.
Mine is actually getting some words done, and some edits. Like I've actually made myself do things, which that's all I've got.
Okay, now, since we do not have the pleasure of your company tomorrow, I am hoping we can persuade you to grab a tarot deck for our warm-up.
Yep, absolutely.
Awesome.
I've got the Alley Man, very convenient, or everything else just right there. So is there anything in particular you wanted?
It's been a while. I feel like the Alley Man is like a solid choice. So yeah. Well, Jamie wrestles with the incredibly outsized Alleyman deck. I'm going to quickly go through the warm-up. Basically, to get our minds out of everyday zone and into creative writing zone, we're going to do a 5 minutes of unfiltered writing. We're going to park our inner editor, get rid of any expectations to write something deep and meaningful or beautiful or creative or on genre. We're going to use whatever card Jamie discovers as a jumping off point. And we use the tarot because of the combination of the images and the illusions, the meaning sort of built into the decks. It just makes it like a really fruitful jumping off point, but you do not have to you do not have to use that. You can just, the idea is 5 minutes where you are just writing and not thinking too hard about it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Has to be that one. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, or 4?
4.
Okay. We have got the Multiverse of Magic.
Oh, yay. We've had the Multiverse of Magic before.
It is a card that someone I know through fandom of this deck of cards designed, and I bought it directly off them because I was like, I have to.
Yeah.
It's the Magician, but it's also every other symbol of power you can think of, a whole lot of different things chucked in there, because it's just every kind of magic and success you can think of, including a red fire hydrant. I don't really know what that's about, but it is. You just imagine it's the Magician times 100.
So my niece introduced me to a TV show about talking dogs. Most of the shows that she watches are either about dragons or about dogs who can talk.
Sure.
But these dogs attend a secret dog academy to learn how to be good dogs. And
Sure.
the way to get there is by interacting with a fire hydrant.
Okay, yeah. So maybe it is that. Maybe it is.
Yeah.
So it's a card of competence, of juggling, of holding all of the elements and tools at once and being capable of using all of them. Competence, goodwill, completion maybe, or certainty you'll overcome the challenges put in your way. Specifically, a blessing on new undertakings, that you might meet all of the concerns of your new enterprise with utmost confidence. That's if you're starting something new.
So Alistair has been, in my fic, Alistair has been worrying that he's like juggling too many like murder threads, and he's thinking, am I losing my grip? So this is very reassuring for Alistair. Terrifying for everyone else.
It's also the 4th of May if you want to make the Star Wars joke.
Oh, I do not make the Star Wars joke because the 4th of May is Edogawa Conan Kuro Shinichi's birthday in the Meitante Conan universe. It is also, most importantly, it is the day that Sherlock Holmes and Moriarty went over the Reichenbach Falls. So
that is a very important day.
Yeah, it is the Sherlock Holmes day.
That's fair. Okay, good. Because I don't like puns very much, so I don't I don't go in for it either. It's also one of my friends' birthdays, so I just stick to that. Okay, timer.
So one of my life goals is to get to Reichenbach Falls for the 4th of May, because they have like this full-on Sherlock Holmes festival, and the entire town dresses up in period costume.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right. Multiverse of Magic one more time.
Yeah.
I just want to show you the back of this as well, because it's really fascinating. It's like a patchwork.
That's gorgeous.
Of like medieval tapestries and things. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous card. Okay. Are we ready?
The timer? You've got the timer. Excellent.
I got the timer. Yep. 5 minutes. Starting now. quite neatly finished off a page, so I did that much. Yeah.
I,
Pep talk.
yeah, but I got almost a complete column there as well. Ned is grumbling, aren't you, buddy? He, unfortunately, he is grumbling and looking in the direction of the window, which I think means he wants to go and bark at something.
Well, shall we start the first stream so you can deal with that?
Yeah.
Sprint.
I might mute myself and switch to my headset. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Doing this sprint so that Ned is potentially less disruptive.
Sounds good. All right. Let's go then. 20 minutes starting now. Okay, one sprint done. I got 399 words done.
I got 0 words. We had couple of I don't even know what we were guarding against. Leaves, perhaps. Loud noises.
Sure.
But I did get my Scrivener file open, and I had an amazing day yesterday. I wrote 4,000 words. But that meant I kind of wrote as far as I'd figured out.
Yeah.
So I cuddled the dog for a bit in an effort to kind of reassure him that we are not under attack. And I've been making some notes about where this current chapter is going.
Excellent.
I'm getting towards the end of the fic, and so I've had there are things happening that have been in my head for a really long time.
Awesome.
But there are still a few things around those things that I haven't thought as much about. And I also have a couple of potential side quests that could happen that I need to decide whether I want to explore or not.
I am typing up stuff that I've written previously in this notebook, so I'm almost out of that, in which case writing will be either a lot easier or a lot harder. I'm not sure. We'll find out.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. 20 minutes starting now. Okay, second sprint done.
That was a very good sprint for me. I've managed to get 413 words.
Oh, very good. I did. Oh, 597. Okay, good. Apparently, I like that scene, and I did well.
Yay. The Beodre is currently curled up in his fluffy bed with his eyes shut.
I made the foolish mistake that I've made many, many times of describing delicious food and making myself hungry.
Yes. Well, just one more sprint and then we will be able to go get delicious food.
Sounds good. All right.
Shall we jump straight on in?
Yeah, let's do it. 20 minutes starting now. is third sprint done. I don't know what my word count is because I went and added some things earlier on. I definitely got 135 words. It was more than that, but I don't know really how to get it all.
Yep, my total is now 745 for the day. So I could do some math and figure it out, but I don't care enough.
Very fair. If you heard a big clatter and then a whole lot of swearing, it was the neighborhood kids. I don't know what they were doing, but it was very sweary.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
The speakers might
Ned,
not
we
have
don't
picked it up.
need this. We don't. Ned was sleeping beautifully, but I think because I'm chatting now, he's like, okay, we're waking up. What's going on?
Yes. Let's take a break and get some snacks.
Yep. Excuse me. Despite what you just heard, I'm mostly over my Concord. Here we go, short break in progress. But I'm feeling so much better. Oh my gosh, Ned.
Good.
We're okay. We do not need to guard against Jamie. Jamie is our friend.
I'm also nowhere near you.
Yes.
Despite how it sounds.
Yep. Okay, let's have our break. We'll be back very soon with food and I was about to say food and snacks. No, drinks and hot drinks, snacks, whatever we do on these breaks.
Let's do it.
Yep.
See you soon.
Okay, I am back with snacks. Oh, hey, Jamie. And I am really happy because while during the stream, I got a new comment on my fic, and this reader has gone through and like taken out quotes and commented on them. So it's kind of getting like a blow by blow of their thoughts while reading. I am just really enjoying that. Yep.
I love that too.
Yeah, I'm basically full of unholy glee. Like, just really, really pumped.
Good. My neighbours are all being noisy. They've calmed down for the moment, but if I'm muting, it's because we've got a weed eater and kids screaming.
Yep. And just to clarify, the weed eater and the kids screaming are on opposite sides of the
Opposite
house?
sides, yes.
Okay,
very
good.
separate. They're separated by my whole house.
Good, because screaming
Would be a
kids
different
plus the
story
weed eater
otherwise,
could
yeah.
end badly, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the elderly Chinese couple on this side don't kill children. Who can really ever be sure about anything, you know?
Yep. So something I was meaning to bring this up earlier, but I didn't want to delay the start of the stream because we were being so well behaved and actually doing work and staying on topic. But because we're still technically on break right now, I this morning when I decided to take the DOG for a WALK, I decided to get his a special ball that is kept in the garage so that we could play with it at a park along our way. And obviously, I need to use a garage opener to get into the garage. I open the garage, I get in fine, we find the ball, we leave. I press the button to put the garage door down. It comes down, it immediately opens again.
Oh.
I press the close button again. The door comes down, goes up again. This time I stop it from going all the way up. It closes, it opens. I stop it. Its door would not stay shut. Like, it got to the point that I had to get a second remote and close the garage door with that, and it stayed down. So we left on our walk. Everything's good. We return. I put the ball in the garage. I close the garage with the second remote. I go inside, and then I realize the garage door is open. This garage door does not want to stay shut. Eventually, I had to manually shut the door from inside the garage and then go out like the side door. And it's currently down, but like that added 20 minutes to our walk this morning.
There's not something in the way that it thinks it has to open again, to like something fallen down on the ground in the way of the door?
It will go all the way down. I think maybe my theory was like that the first remote, like the button sticks a bit, so it thinks it's being held down, even though it's not, but it happened with two remotes.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I did want to say something that I didn't mention earlier, is that I accidentally started writing a new book this week.
Oh no! Oh, fantastic. What's the book?
Well, it's based very heavily on my actual life, which is it's a rom-com about a guy who decides to start crafting and going to markets.
Oh, brilliant.
It just came to me first thing Monday morning, and I had to get up and write some of it. And I was like, well, at least there's some enthusiasm. So yeah, I've written a little bit more, but I'm going to try and concentrate on the books that I want to get finished first. But yes, that was a thing that happened with me.
That is an awesome thing to happen. Okay. Sorry. Oh no. Now I think Ned is guarding against my cough.
Oh dear. This is a highly strung dog.
Yep.
I need to have a look at my planning because I realized I've forgotten a character that I wanted to introduce and I haven't written her into my plan. But I don't know if I've got brain power to do that right now, so I might switch to edits instead.
That is a good plan. The comment I just got ended with also, how dare you, with this cliffhanger. So that's very encouraging for me to get to it. So I might try and settle Ned down and then get back to writing.
Sounds good. All right, let me just get our timer back. All right, 20 minutes, starting now. All right, sprint done. I got 3 pages edited.
How did I do? 1,140 words. Obviously, the total for this morning.
I was going to say, there wasn't just one sprint, I think.
No.
I mean, great sprint if so.
Yep. Again, that was me being too lazy to do the math. So I have now, this story has just hit 60,000 words.
Wow. You're a machine.
Yeah. This is for the first time in this story about Alistair wanting to murder people. Alistair has actually murdered someone in chapter 14. No, 15. It's taking 15 chapters for him to do this. I don't know if I'm proud of him or sorry for him.
I mean, he'd be proud, I assume. So
I think he's feeling a bit insulted. Like other people have murdered, and he's been sitting here, like going, "Excuse you, that's my thing."
Amazing.
Okay.
Okay, let's jump into another one, eh?
Sounds great.
20 minutes, starting now. Here we are, Bear. Be on TV. Okay, sprint done. I got 7 pages edited. That was much quicker.
Awesome. I'm up to 1,579 words.
Nice.
And I was going to stop there, but I don't want to.
Well, we've got another sprint, so
Yeah, I was going to use the last sprint to switch over to doing like productive adult, being a member of society who is responsible and stuff things. But yeah.
who wants that?
Exactly.
I've been reading a book called Unfuck Your Business, and it talked a little bit about thinking about the value proposition of what you're doing. And the guy who wrote it had said he had an example from one of the classes he teaches where a kid put up his hand and said, "I write fantasy novels. There's no value in that." And before the teacher could respond, another student was like, "You are giving people an escape and you are giving them entertainment. That's perfectly valid value." So there you go. What you're doing
Yep.
is valuable.
Yep.
Is contributing to society.
Yep.
All right. Let's go into our last sprint. If you're ready.
Yes, let's do this.
All right, 20 minutes, starting now. 9 more pages edited for me.
Brilliant.
Very good progress.
And I have reached a total of 2,032 words for this morning, which is
nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh dear. It's getting warm in here. It's making me sleepy.
Yeah. Despite being beautifully sunny outside when we started the stream, we seem to have become overcast and cold here in Christchurch, which is very disappointing.
Yes.
The DOG is doing his best. He is laying where the sunlight usually streams in, as if he can will it into being. But it's really funny. There's this worn patch in the carpet where he always puts his head, and I just had the realization this morning that is why this patch of carpet is worn.
It's a spot.
Yep. I saw a YouTube video where there was this one stair that this dog likes to sit on, and the dog had actually worn away the polish or the varnish of this wooden stair. Yep. Oh, well, we're a little bit early, but that's because we were so focused and productive. So yeah. What are your plans for the rest of the day?
I am going to make some sugar cookies because Anna has a performance tomorrow that they need a plate for. So I'm going to make some sugar cookies for that. And I might go to Spotlight because they have 40 to 50% off some of the fabric that I like to use for making stuffed animals. And I don't think I can resist that.
No.
So
I don't think you can either.
Those are the plans.
That sounds like an excellent plan. I've got Chloe sessions this afternoon, so I'm going to sort of prepare for those. And at some point, me and the DOG will be going for another WALK.
Lovely. Well, hopefully it's not too cold when you get to that.
Yeah.
And I will not join you tomorrow because I will be at the bookshop, like I said.
Yep, thanks for reminding me. Have an amazing time at the bookshop.
Is all free, so I'll be at both next weekend.
Brilliant.
The weekend after that is all bookshop because the owner's going on holiday and she wants me to cover Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So.
Yep. So far, I don't think I have any conflicts with streaming for the rest of May. Nice. But it is an extreme. There are a lot of family birthdays happening this month, so it just might be that I have conflicts I don't yet know about.
Very possible.
So, yes, so we'll play it by ear. We'll do our best to be organised and give advance notice, but honestly, we're a very flexible stream, so
we are.
Awesome.
All right. Well, have a good rest of the weekend.
Yep.
And we will see you next week. I will see you next week.
Yep. Sounds great. See you then.
All right.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.